With the death of 14-year-old Leroy Jarrell this weekend, one Macon family has now lost two loved ones to gun violence. Someone shot Leroy on Heron Street in Macon Saturday, leaving his grandfather Leroy reeling in a pain he's known before.
Leroy also lost his daughter, Leroy's aunt, to gun violence almost a decade ago. He told our Cecily Stout he wants the Bibb County community to work harder to protect families like his and to remember them as more than just a number.
I just can't take it no more. I can't take it, you know. I don't want to lose another child.
Leroy Jarrell lost his daughter, Erica Jarrell, when she was 23 years old. She was known in Macon as Lottie Dottie.
Oh, that was her stage name and what everybody knew about, Lottie Dottie.
Lottie was a local rapper, her music serving as motivation for many women.
She was the type of young lady that inspired others to be their own boss.
She died after being shot during a robbery. 9 years later, this past Saturday, her nephew Tremon died from gun violence too. It's a tragic connection Leroy says he's tired of seeing in this community.
We gotta save them, we gotta do more. We gotta do more to save our kids. Again, I wouldn't want for this to happen to anyone, and so we're gonna use Tremon's death as the beginning of the end.
Tremon is Leroy's second grandchild.
Tremon was he was a good kid. He was kind of on the quiet side a little bit. He didn't cause anybody no harm.
His first grandchild, Trayshawn, is currently sitting at Macon's Youth Detention Center after law enforcement caught him with a gun.
He was 1 week away from getting off probation, and then ended up getting himself messed up again. He knew he wasn't supposed to be having no gun anyway. And he walking around carrying a gun because he talking about some little boys trying to kill him.
He says both his grandson's stories highlight a problem of gun violence in Macon that needs to change.
So, it wasn't like I wasn't aware of the things that were going on, but then you have to ask yourself, well, what can you do to try to protect them? And, I just feel, defenseless, as far as being able to protect my kids.
In Macon, Cecily Stout, 13 WMAZ News.
The Jarrell family is planning a memorial service for Tremon Saturday. In May, they plan to remember Lottie on the 10th anniversary of her death.
If someone you know has been the victim of a homicide or tragedy, you can find more resources online in our section called More Than a Number. That includes our Victims Memorial page and the Forum for Families. If you or someone you know has been impacted by a crime or tragedy, text MORE to 478-752-1309 and we'll send our guide directly to your phone. That's MORE to 478-752-1309.
Tonight,